I'm very grateful that each and every one of you said yes to journaling and meditating together. I received the inspiration for us to do this because for the past couple of months, have been joining a group that meets on Zoom and meditates together. And they don't have the journaling element. What they do is they just give out a Zoom link and they dive in as soon as people join. And yet, I have received so much out of doing that practice over the past couple of months with this group of people. And that inspired me. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, not only can we get together and journal, but better yet, we can combine, meditate, but better yet, we can combine it with journaling and sharing and growing together. Today we're going to be working with the Worthy of Abundance journal. This is my copy, and I'm not yet sure which one I love better. Do I love the burgundy better? Do I love the pink one better? I love them both. And I am in the process of, let me reach over and grab it for you. I'm in the process of bringing this one to life. It's called the Venn Journal. It's a shadow work journal. So we'll be definitely getting together and doing some shadow work. And I'm excited for that. That's coming up. And then I have a couples journal that will be out in a couple of months as well. So there'll be a lot of meditating and getting together and working through things for us. So I simply want to thank you for showing up with me today, but more importantly, showing up for yourself. And so here we are all together. And I wanted to start off by simply having you check in with yourself. So take a breath in, just settle in where you are. And if you don't have a journal or a piece of paper with you, please make sure you find one before we begin, because that will be an essential part of what we do together. So, as we start, I want to invite you to just simply close your eyes for a moment, just so that you come to yourselves, just so that you center within yourself. And I want to invite you to take a breath in. And please place your hands over your heart and just simply say to yourself, I love you. I'm here for you. And simply feel your love flowing inward. We give so much of our love to others, and that's a beautiful thing. But just feel your love flowing towards you, just embracing you, just holding you. And whenever you're ready, simply state the intention that this process that you will experience today gives you everything you're looking for and so much more. Just state that intention that you receive that which is in your highest good, and you're open to so much more. More love, more miracles, more delightful surprises, more care of the world and life flowing towards you. And whenever you're ready, feel free to just slowly drop your hands and take another moment lingering within that inner space of love and connection with yourself. And I want to invite you to just open your eyes and reach for your journal. And I have my journal open to page 20. So go to page 20 and then flip one over so it becomes 22. And we're going to use the space there. Obviously, if you have already written stuff in those boxes, either find another spot on your journal or just use what's there. My questions are going to be slightly different than what's written, but same meaning, same intention. And so I want to guide you through a series of 4 questions. And this is how we're going to structure this. For each question, I'm going to give us 5 minutes. So you have plenty of space to dive within yourself, think and feel within yourself. My intention for our time together is not only that you connect with your wisdom and what your soul is calling you to, and your feelings and your emotions, and then work with that through our meditation. So that's the structure of what we're going to do today. We're going to journal for about 20 minutes. The goal is for you to really feel and connect and be certain and decide, and then we're going to unfold into the meditation. So I have this first question. So here it is. It's a very simple question, and I know you've thought about it, but this time around, when you journal on it, please bring all of your feelings, all of your imagination, all of your dreams into it. Put some fire and charge behind it. And this is the question: what do I really want my life to look like? Now, when you saw my email, when you saw my invitation that we work through subconscious blocks and through ancestral patterns, you knew exactly what those are. It's already within you. You're clear on that. You felt the call. So if those were cleared, if you can have it all your way, if there's no limitations, what is your life gonna look like? What do you want the next phase, the next chapter of things to be like? And obviously, you understand I'm looking for that specific thing that we're working on. Because if you're thinking of working on abundance, wonderful. Um, uh, but we don't need to talk about your relationship if your relationship is perfect, right? We want to focus on that which you're looking to manifest and experience. And so let's give it 5 minutes now. What do I really want my life to look like? And why is this important to me? Why do I want this? And when you write, why is this important to me? Please make sure that it's to me. In other words, because we're so heart centered, oftentimes we say, well, I want this because I can help others, so make the lives of others better. In other words, we make it about other people. Nothing wrong with it. We're here to contribute and make the world better. But let's be honest, if something is to really motivate you and be the greatest contribution you can offer, it has to be about you. It has to be about using your gifts and talents, your skills, your love. It has to be fulfilling to you, to your soul, right? So that first layer of I'll change the world, great. We all want to change the world. But the real motivation is me. Is that making sense? Life is living as us, so it needs to be a very personally centered why motivation. So check in and make sure, is there another layer of a deeper motivation for you of why this is what you desire? I just amused myself with a thought I want to share with you. I thought to myself, you know what? This why is us really convincing ourselves we're worthy of what we want. That's really what we're doing, right? I'm worthy of this. And because we were speaking about worthiness, because I mentioned that, you know what is so interesting? Nothing in life is blocking us. Nothing in life is saying you need to deserve, you need to earn, you need to reach this level in order to be worthy. It's always available. So our worthiness is already given to us, it's guaranteed. We exist. Life has already decided we're worthy. Really, all we're doing is we're doing the inner gymnastics in our mind of saying, yes, I am. I'm willing to accept that. I'm willing to see myself as such, right? So now, so the only convincing we need to do is of ourselves, nobody else, nothing else. Life has already given us permission. And so I want to give you now the second question. Here it is. Has to do with the programming. I want you to become aware and very clearly and specifically state for yourself what are the subconscious beliefs? What is the programming that you inherited from your ancestors that you see in yourself, in your mom, in your dad, in your grandparents, in the family story that you are unwillingly, well, at least not consciously repeating. So just state it clearly, that pattern which you're looking to clear. Again, I'll give us 5 minutes. So dive in, state it clearly. And if you were to put the subconscious block into one sentence, as if it's a rule, right? Like clear, concise, to the point, how would you say it concisely as one sentence? And just write that down. Bunny, yes, absolutely. So, what you wrote as a subconscious block, as a pattern that you see in yourself and in your ancestors, write it as one sentence, as if it's a rule of law, and that's just how it is. One clear, specific sentence. Another word for it is belief, a thought, a expectation, but just one sentence so that it's very clearly stated. This is how it is. For example, it always rains on Tuesdays, right? That's an example. And now take that one sentence and turn it into the best case scenario you can imagine. So you already have that one specific clear thought and belief, right? We summarize the pattern into one thought. And now, what is the best case scenario? Because you're choosing to design the destiny not only for yourself, but for your family ancestral lineage. What do you want everybody to really believe and think? What do you want to think about that? So, if we were to take it always rains on Tuesdays, obviously it doesn't always rain on Tuesdays, it rains whenever. And so, what would you want that belief to be for you? Best case scenario. So, write it down. Next couple of questions. Please, please, please do not tell me I don't know. That's not an answer. That's not an answer. Guess if you have to. So here is the first of the two questions. The first one is, what is the upside to keeping this ancestral programming? And like I said, don't say I don't know. Don't say there's none. What is the upside to keeping this pattern? What is the upside to keeping this pattern? All right, so here's the final question. Again, none is not the answer. What is the downside of letting go of the pattern and reaching your vision? What is the worst, scariest thing that could possibly happen? What is the downside to letting go of the pattern? So the meditation is going to be about 45, 50 minutes somewhere there. So make yourself comfortable. Whether it's laying down, whatever it is, you know what's best. But you just want to have your head supported so your head is not bobbing, right? So if you have your glasses on, feel free to take them off. If you want to find a blanket, feel free to drape it over your legs, right? Whatever will make you feel cozy. Welcome to this sacred journey. Together, we are creating this space where you can open your heart, connect deeply with love, and experience transformation. Allow yourself to settle, knowing that this time is a gift to yourself, a gift to your soul group, and a gift to the divine. Gently close your eyes and let the world around you fade away as you turn inward. You will easily stay focused on my voice as a voice of guidance, of instruction, of assistance, a voice of love and care. So as you focus on my voice, I ask that you become more and more relaxed. Place your awareness on your heart. And notice the gentle rhythm of your breath moving through your heart center. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, imagining that you're breathing directly into your heart. As you exhale through your mouth, feel your heart soften, expand, and glow with warmth. Inhale again, filling your heart with light. Exhale, releasing any tension, any weight. With each breath, your heart opens wider, like a flower unfolding to the sun. Now bring to mind someone you love deeply. A parent, a child, a partner, a friend, a cherished pet. Picture their face, their smile. Hear them say to you, "I love you." Feel their energy. Feel their hug. Feel the way their presence makes you feel. Feel the love you share. A golden thread of energy connecting your heart to their heart. This love is eternal, unbreakable, a radiant energy that lives within you, always. Breathe into this love, letting it fill your heart with warmth, joy, and gratitude. Notice how this love feels in your body. Perhaps a tingling in your chest, a lightness in your shoulders, a sense of peace washing over you. expand the feeling of love now. Remember others who have touched your heart. See their faces. Feel their energy. And let their love join the feeling of love in your heart. You are held in a field of love, safety, and trust. And with each breath, this field of love grows stronger, surrounding you in a shimmering cocoon of light. You're safe here. You are loved. You are held by the love of those who cherish you. You're held by the love that the universe has specifically for you. How does it feel to be this loved? Free your heart to experience being profoundly valued, being fully supported. And imagine this field of infinite divine love as a vast, luminous space where every possibility exists, where healing is effortless, where transformation is instant. In this field of love, you are able to release anything that no longer serves you, to rewrite the story of your family's patterns, and to set a new path of abundance. Breathe deeply into your heart, feeling the infinite love move through you. As you inhale, draw in trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in this process. Trust in your worthiness. Trust in the wisdom of your soul. As you exhale, release any doubt, any fear, letting it dissolve into the light. in the infinite field of divine love that is a vast, luminous space where every possibility exists, where healing is effortless. You will now connect with your ancestors, the lineage of your mother's and your father's side, and receive their healing and blessings. You're not alone. You are supported by the love of your ancestors. With each breath, you are aware that the love of your ancestors is guiding you on this journey of clearing, healing, and transformation. As you rest in this open heart state, imagine yourself now standing at the edge of a serene river. The water is sparkling under the golden sun. This gentle river is a sacred place where the energies of your lineage flow, carrying the stories, the memories, and the wisdom of your family. The air is warm. Gentle breeze touches your skin. You feel safe, you feel supported. And now you notice a small, beautifully carved wooden boat waiting for you at the river's edge. The surface of this boat is etched with symbols of love, abundance, and healing. Symbols that resonate with your soul. Step into the boat. Feel its stability beneath you. You sit comfortably, and the boat begins to glide effortlessly along the river. It is a shallow, gentle river, and you feel safe in it. The water is clear, reflecting the sky above. You sense the presence of your ancestors surrounding you. Their energy creating the current of the river. Allow your imagination to open even further. becoming an active dreamer in this sacred space. You're both the dreamer and the dream, co-creating this journey with the wisdom of your soul and the guidance of your ancestors. Now, the river carries you to a place where the water widens in a shallow pool. Your ancestors are awaiting you. A family member who loves you steps forward to welcome you. They take your hand and help you step out of the boat. Your ancestors form a circle around you. The water is shallow, warm, and comfortable to stand in. As you see your ancestors, you recognize there are moments of struggle, scarcity, and fear around survival. You see their thoughts, their emotions, their beliefs about money, success, worthiness. Those emotions, those beliefs that were passed down through generations. You recognize them as a cellular memory, as subconscious codes in your energy, in your DNA. You recognize they did the best they could. You feel compassion in your heart. They really did their best. They were influenced and shaped by their time, their circumstances, their culture, and social expectations. Your ancestors place a hand on your shoulders. The touch feels warm and reassuring. You hear a clear and soft voice. These blocks served the purpose once. They protected us from what we thought was a bigger hardship. But they're not yours to carry. They no longer serve you. We now release you from these blocks. You don't need to carry this burden. You have the power to free yourself and to free our lineage. These words resonate deeply, and you feel a surge of courage. The time has come. The time is now. You pick a smooth black stone from the bottom of the pool. You can feel its weight in your hand. This stone represents the cellular memories, the energetic vibration, the subconscious programming around scarcity, limitation, not enoughness, unworthiness that you picked from your ancestors. You did it simply because you wanted to be loved and to belong with your family. But now you know that they appreciate the freedom you're bringing to this lineage. They will continue to love you, and you will continue to belong without the limiting beliefs and feelings. As you hold this rock, you speak with personal power. I acknowledge the cellular memories and the subconscious blocks about abundance. I honor the struggles of my ancestors. And I thank these limiting energies for the lessons they brought us. Now I release these limiting energies. You no longer belong here. You no longer have a home with us. I have decided to clear you. I have decided to make space for abundance. And now the stone begins to glow. The energy is softening. The stone energy is transforming. You're seeing the release happening. You feel a lightness in your chest. And you place the stone back into the pool. As the stone sinks into the water, it dissolves into particles of light. The pool ripples, and you see images of overflow, possibility, prosperity. And you feel a shift in your body, as if heavy chains have been lifted, leaving you lighter and freer. You feel light and free. Your ancestors are smiling and cheering. Their faces are glowing with love and pride. Now your ancestors offer to bathe you and submerge you in the pool to symbolize your rebirth. And now you feel the water surrounding you, cleansing you of energies that no longer belong to you and to your ancestors. And now you emerge cleansed, free, victorious. You emerge reborn. Golden light is rising from the pool and spiraling into the sky. Your energy and the energy of your ancestors is blending and weaving a new story. You see them thriving, laughing, abundant in love, opportunities, and joy. The soul code of your family is rewritten now. Each one of them has the DNA of abundance. This is the rewriting of your family history. You're baptized into wealth. Now your ancestors place a glowing orb of light in your hands. This is the gift of abundance. It has always been yours, waiting to be claimed. You have cleared the blocks. And now you carry this light for yourself and for us all. You feel the warmth of this orb spreading through your body, filling you with the emotions of joy, gratitude, and limitless possibility. You now know without any doubt to the core of your being that you are worthy. You feel it, you know it, and it is true for you. Your ancestors stretched their hands and they place their hands over your heart, and you feel their unconditional love and approval. Now you know that every moment of struggle, every block has been transformed into a blessing. Your ancestors say, "We see you. We see your courage. We see your heart. We see your desire to thrive." We give you permission to prosper. We give you permission to live in abundance. We give you permission to live with joy and freedom. You feel relief, gratitude, and a deep sense of belonging. You're free to thrive. You're free to prosper. You carry our love, our strength, and our blessings. Now a blank scroll appears before you. This is the scroll of your family history. Your family history is ready to be rewritten. And with a golden quill, you begin to write. You write of a lineage filled with abundance. Since the beginning of time, since the beginning of your family, you have always flourished in wealth, in love, and opportunities. You see your ancestors building homes, raising families with love and laughter, sharing resources with generosity, celebrating their success with gratitude. As you write them free from worry, radiant with confidence and creativity. And you also write of yourself, stepping into this legacy, living a life of ease and joy and limitless possibilities. As you write, the scroll glows. As you write, your words transform into images that come to life, that leap from the scroll and become alive all around you. You see your lineage transformed, a history that is overflowing with gifts. Your ancestors place a crown of flowers on your head. This crown symbolizes your sovereignty, your right to thrive. They tell you, carry this abundant story forward. Live it, breathe it, share it. You have healed us all, and we are forever grateful to you. Your ancestors embrace you as they say their goodbyes. You prepare to return and you step back into the boat. The orb of abundance is still glowing in your hands and in your heart. The river is carrying you gently back. You feel different. You feel lighter. You feel brighter. You have a deep knowingness that you have changed history. You have changed your destiny. And now it's time to return to the present, where you get to experience the transformation you created. I will count from 1 to 5, and with each number you will feel more alert, refreshed, and empowered. 1, feeling the boat reach the shore. 2, you're stepping out of the boat, coming to the shore. Your awareness is returning to your body. 3, you're carrying the orb of abundance in your heart. 4, you're almost fully awake, filled with lightness and with joy. 5, open your eyes, fully alert, radiant with the emotions of abundance. are ready to experience a life filled with thriving, success, and opportunities. Take a moment to stretch, to feel the lightness in your body and the joy in your heart. You have done so well. You cleared the family blocks. You rewrote your family history. And you received the blessings of your ancestors. Now live this truth and know that you are supported. Always. I love you. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, Yael. Thank you, Catherine. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What did you experience? And if you don't need to rush, I'm going to stay on the line. Please feel free to open your journal and just to write for a couple of minutes what you experienced. Again, I'll keep quiet so you can write down. What came up for you? What did you experience? Oh, please unmute yourself and share. I would love to hear. Terry is saying very powerful, brought up so many emotions, but feeling lighter now. Royce, mahalo for this deeply touching experience. Yeah, please feel free to unmute yourself and share. I would love to hear your thoughts, your questions. And then I have a question for all of us to ponder on. So anything that is coming up, please feel free. I have to tell you, I very intentionally wanted to create the recording I created a couple of days ago because I wanted to synchronize the music and the voice. I wanted it to be a good sound experience in terms of the meditation. And and so I was able to meditate with all of us. I'm so out of it. I'm definitely still very much out of it. So imagine you're too. So here's what I would love for us to think about. Given all of this, we want to now anchor it in the 3D physical reality as an action. What is the next best step to take? What feels like an action that you feel will symbolize this transformation within you and within your energy, within the energy of your family? What is one thing that you can do? Honestly, for me, the very first thing will be to go out for a walk. I feel so much emotion within me that I want to go for a walk. Yeah, I was saying, I think compassion is a takeaway. Royce is saying, a little overwhelmed to share right now. Yeah, that everybody's doing their best. Absolutely. Yeah. So think of one thing that you can do as a physical action to anchor this experience that you had in the 3D reality. Maybe sending somebody a text message, maybe writing in your journal a letter of gratitude, maybe lighting a candle, maybe taking a walk, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, what is the next, or something so much bigger? Maybe it's scheduling a workshop or, right? Whatever it is that you can take as a next step action. So I trust that you all know what is the next best thing to do. So here's a couple of things. Please, I am very open to your input. Actually, I'm asking for your input. Please email me and give me your thoughts on how we can make this process of journaling and meditating better. What didn't quite work for you? What can I do better next time? For example, I thought to myself that while I'm giving you the questions, rather than having silence, I can play some enjoyable music in the background. Um, so that's what I'm looking for. Please email me and give me your input on how to do this better. If you want to have me do more of these journal and meditate sessions and how to do it better, because we always strive to do better. Thank you for that. And obviously, reach out to me with anything, any thoughts, any questions. Oh, and before I forget, this is a good one. So inside the journal, let's see on what page is it? On page 7, sorry, my journal is all written up. But on page 7, 6 and 7, there is a QR code. And if you scan it, or if you just go to the URL that is written there, there is 16 hypnosis meditations and EFT tapping sessions that you can dive in and use with this journal. So please use them. There's so much more for you to use as tools and processes. Make use of them. It goes far beyond what I have written on the page there. Reach out to me with any thoughts, any way I can support you, any way you want to work with me, whether one-on-one, or whether through a regression, whether through a coaching. I look forward to the next time we get together. I'm beyond grateful that you showed up and are co-creating this experience with me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's see, there's something written here. I have to read it. So it's from Bima. This a deep wave of cool, chilling energy covered my body, allowing a clearing of old chains being unlocked and hearing them drop off. Wow. The wave of water spirits surrounded the boat was most powerful in ushering away all the limitations. Such a wonderful clearing. Mira, I love you. Thank you. I love you. You have no idea how grateful I am for you. Thank you for letting me do what is fun for me and finding it fun too. This was a lot. So let's drink water and let's have some snacks or some food to nourish our body. Keep journaling and process all of this and decide what it means for you. How is life going forward? Live boldly, because you know what? That's the whole point of all of this, to enjoy, to enjoy, to enjoy. Yes, I also look forward to the next time we get together. So powerful. Thank you, Ayel. I love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye for now. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Irene. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you, Royce. We did well, everybody. Thank you.